Good afternoon. This is Lindsay. It is July 2nd, 2025, and so I'm doing a video about more of the gang stalking, smear campaign, harassment crap that is going on with me on a daily basis at the gym and everywhere else I go. So I think what's going on clearly, and this is obvious because when you're a targeted individual or being followed and harassed by the government, by military, by medical people, by mental health people, all these people that partake in this community harassment smear campaign stuff, it's completely 100%, as I've talked about previously, a violation of a person's constitutional rights, the Bill of Rights, the Constitution. What they're doing is a total violation of my rights. And so I do a lot of reading at night, or not, mostly at night. I read a lot about this stuff on different forums about gang stalking, about who's involved, about why they do it, and what people have done to try to counter it. And basically, the more, sorry, that light in the back, the more you try to fight it, the more you expose it, I guess it doesn't do any good, because these people operate with using plausible deniability. And so that's the main reason that they're able to get away with most of this, is because they are using plausible deniability to do these crimes. And so basically, and the people who they target, as I've spoken about before, are people who are dissidents, people who are the undesirables in the community, people who don't conform the way you are expected to, people who are different, people who are outspoken, people who are opinionated, people who basically just don't follow the norm of what you're expected, quote unquote, expected to be as an individual. They want to strip you of your individuality, of your personality, so that you just are somebody who's a complacent conformist who doesn't cause problems. Because there's a lot of people out there who are very ignorant about the government, ignorant about gang stalking, about illegal surveillance, about all this. So of course they are bribed to participate. They get paid to participate in these community harassment programs. And it's all this neighborhood watch community crap. These people are all Freemasons. They're mostly people running it are retired military, police and whatnot, fire department, EMS, social workers, people who, whatever, they get paid to do this, and they're members of these community watch organizations in every neighborhood that you go to or that you live in. And so obviously someone like me who goes to the gym in different areas of town, they get these people to go to the gym to mess with you and to keep tabs on you, to monitor you, to see it's like a, basically it's like a behavior modification thing. And these people think that they're doing the community a favor by doing this. Well, you know what? My question to these people is, number one, who are you to be doing this? What are your credentials? What's your experience in life? And what merits you? What gives you the authority, or what gives them permission to be doing this? And who are they to be doing that to anybody? And so it's basically, it's a big competition. What I've noticed is my years of being employed with government jobs and city jobs and jobs where it's a hierarchy and things like this, where there's people like a pecking order. There's always a lot, obviously there's a lot of narcissism and competition. And there's always somebody who needs to feel in control of other people. People who need to feel in control of others have problems. If you're a person who always feels like you need to have authority over other people and dictate their life, tell them what to do, how to do it, whatever, how to dress, what to eat, basically being telling somebody how to live, well, then what is your problem? Why would a person feel the need to be doing that if the other person doesn't want it, it didn't ask for it? You see, it's those people are basically just projecting their own insecurities onto someone else because they don't know how else to deal with their own problems, but they feel that by telling everyone else how to live their life, that they're doing them a favor. Well, no, they're not. If I'm not asking you, then don't bother trying to tell me what to do. And if you're not, these people like to play God. They like to play God. They like to play authority figure, and they are on a power trip. And these are the narcissistic individuals who run your fucking government, who run these community center watch programs, who work in the fusion centers, who work in the gyms, who work just about everywhere now in corporate America. They're everywhere. And they are narcissistic. They think they're above the law. They try to act as informants for the police. And they think that they know everything. They're know-it-alls just because they might have some kind of a credential that has something to do with mental health. Something that maybe they feel that they have authority to dictate how others live their lives, which is a bunch of asinine nonsense. They don't have the authority to tell anybody what to do, and basically it's all very biased and prejudiced because these people are doing this based on false information about the target. They're doing this based on their own biased opinion because they don't like you, something about you, so they're going to go ahead and, make sure that you know that they don't like you or that you feel uncomfortable because that person is insecure about being around you, or they don't like your presence because you are some kind of a threat. And usually it's a lot of this is based on envy and jealousy. I get this a lot with women for whatever reason at the gym. And I'm not trying to compete with anybody. I'm not anybody. I just go there a lot, and I like to go to the gym. And so I get a lot of harassment, mostly from women. The men, they sometimes look at me, but they don't really, and they don't even really, it's not even so much the men, because they don't even, it's women who really seem to be the main culprits of my harassment, as far as going out their way to be really nasty towards me for whatever reason. And they because women gossip, they get into these little groups and they gossip, they make fun of people. And this is what they do. I've seen it for years. I watch the way they do this, and that's why I stay by myself. I don't get into these little groups of gossiping women at a gym. I don't do that. I've never been that type of person, not even in my years of schooling at all. I was never like that. I just stay to myself. I was always a loner. I had a few friends, but I don't choose to associate with groups of people that get together in little huddles and bully somebody and target somebody based on their appearance or based on something that they don't like about that person. But that's what women do. This is what women do to other women, especially, and it's very, you would think that after a certain age that women wouldn't do that anymore, that maybe, when you're age 45 or even in your 30s, 20s, that you would outgrow that kind of, that behavior. You would think that women wouldn't do that. But they do, and I've seen it at all ages of women. And now what they mostly use children to target me, a lot of teenagers. And today, this is what was so fucked up today. I see all the patterns, okay? The patterns of the fucking shit that they do, the people who they use. It's like it's all coordinated based on my hair, what I'm wearing, what my hairstyle is, and shit like this. They'll get certain people to fuck with me and try to just mock me and compete with me, or make me look stupid, or make me, compare me to other people. And so today on the treadmill at the Gold's Gym on Walsham, Highway 78. There's this Asian guy, okay? This is just fucking stupid, but they use children or teenagers that are like really scrawny sometimes, or like they look, they're just they look, you can tell that they're very young. And so they get these people to get on a treadmill next to me to try to like compare how that person exercises and how I do. The intensity of my workout compared to that person, this teenager Asian guy who was a couple ones down from me. And it's all done. And meanwhile, the fucking surveillance in the media is watching the whole fucking thing. And they all know about it, but I'm supposed to be the one who's not being told about this fucking experiment, right? This behavior modification bullshit. That's just an example. So that they're doing that today with me, with using a teenage Asian guy. And then, okay, there's this black woman who was doing, there's a lot of black people at this gym on Walsham and 78. I'd say that not all, well, a good percentage of the people who go there are African American blacks, I've noticed. And, I guess maybe a lot of them live in that area, I think, but there's a lot of black people who go to that gym. And it's it's still kind of, it's in the east side. It's not the closest gym to where I live, because the closest one to where I live is shitty. It's dirty. They have crappy fucking equipment. I don't like their treadmills very much. And quite frankly, I prefer going over here to use the equipment. And it's a lot cleaner. And it's just the other gym, I don't like the environment that much. I go there sometimes on Goliad still, but quite honestly, I'm not impressed with those machines. The people are very fucking rude, and it's obnoxious. Like, they still behave in an obnoxious way, these women do at that gym. And I just try to avoid that. So at least at this gym, the women can be bad, some of them, like as far as like their gossiping and whatnot. But honestly, I just don't pay attention to it. But the other one is really bad. The one on Goliad, they tormented me to no end when I was going there, when I used to go there a lot. These fucking women, pardon me, but they were so going out of their way to target me. And clearly, this was before all this probate stuff happened. So and then after that, when I was still going there, so they already knew. It's like all these people, whenever a person has some kind of an influence over others, or whenever there's some kind of money involved or whatever, these people will fucking target you for those kinds of superficial reasons. And it's very shallow and superficial, and it shows a lot about their character. And this is like I'm talking about, this is all part of this community-based harassment program. And this was in the neighborhood that I live in, that I could go to that. I mean, that gym is whatever you want to say, if you want to call it, you could say that it's, what's the word I'm looking for? It's, zoned. I'm in that area, basically. It's in my neighborhood, more or less. And by the way, the gym in this neighborhood, if you want to go to True Fit, it fucking sucks. I'm sorry, that gym is horrible. And they closed down the YMCA that's a couple blocks away. That place is closed down, so I'd probably go there, but they closed it down for whatever fucking reason. Something online says about the heat and air conditioning, or some bullshit excuse. There's always some, but for whatever reason, they send me all these emails all the time. Look, what the fuck are you sending me these fucking emails if I don't even go? I'm not even a member there. When I was part of that True Active Fit crap, I was going to the YMCA for a while, and they just bombard you with all these emails. I was like, I don't fucking care about your fucking newsletter. I mean, I don't want to get that involved with the community like that. I already tried. I've been there, done that. And if they're going to treat me like the way they fucking treat me, then don't expect me to fucking turn around and kiss your fucking ass. Because this is how people are. They'll be nice to you. They act like they want you to be part of their little fucking group or community, which I'm not part of any of it. And then they turn around and gossip shit, talk shit about you, and stab you in the back because they don't like something about you, or they don't like something about your past. Because these people are just nosy people that dig into your past and find out all your flaws and weaknesses in your medical history and all this shit, and use it against you publicly in a smear campaign. And that's what they've been doing to me the whole time I've lived in San Antonio. And of course, mind you, that they use a lot of religious, fake Christianity bullshit know-it-alls to do this, who are fake Christians, fake religious people to go about harassing other people who are different. Yeah, I believe in God and I'm spiritual and I accept Jesus Christ in my life, but I do not conform to one religion as far as like a denomination. I don't do that. I'm not of any denomination, but I do believe in God, and I do believe in Jesus, and I believe in a higher power, and and I'm spiritual, and that right there is good enough for me. I don't need to conform and put myself in a little category of this or that or the other. As long as I know that I have a higher power who I can meditate and pray to or whatever, who might look out for me from time to time, that's all that matters to me. I don't give a fuck about what religion, what category of religion I am. I just know that I believe in God, and that's enough for me. Okay? And people, if people have a problem with that, which clearly they do, in society, if you're not confined to what you're expected to be, if you don't go to church, or if you don't put yourself in a category, this upsets certain individuals who feel that they're losing power and control over other people because they need to feel in control of other individuals because you are a threat to their something about them. You represent a threat to these kinds of people, and it just shows how ill-educated and shallow a lot of people really are. Who the fuck are they to go around telling anybody what you can or can't believe? I might not like, for example, certain Jewish people, the way they behave, the way they exploit people using the media and all this shit and controlling the banking system and stealing people's money. A lot of them do that. Yeah, they do. I don't like that. But you know what? If you're that religion, I don't give a fuck. If you're a fucking Jew, Muslim, whatever, I don't really care. I don't go around telling anybody what they should or shouldn't be. I might not like it, but I'm not going to tell you personally, you need to convert to Christianity, or you need to go become a Catholic or a Jehovah's Witness, or who the fuck am I to tell anybody what to do, you know? And who the fuck is anybody to tell anybody what to do? I've got my own discernment, my own path. Nobody has a right to tell me what to believe in. And nobody, who the fuck you for people that do that? Shove it up your ass. Fuck people like that. I can't fucking stand people like that. They're the most shallow, superficial, fake people in the world. And they're usually the ones who are abusive and narcissistic, societal narcissism in the community. There's always going to be people like that who think that they're fucking better than everybody else because they go to church every Sunday and they have they wear a suit and tie to work. Okay, I don't give a fuck if you wear fucking Bermuda shorts to work or flip-flops. Okay, if you wear a suit and tie, good, but you're not any better than me or the guy down the street just because he doesn't wear a suit and tie. Anybody can put on a fucking suit and tie or a nice dress or whatever and play the fucking part that these dumb fucks think that they are just because they dress the part. They're actors. They're basically just fucking actors is what they are. They don't have much education. They don't have much experience. They just think half of them never even fucking left the city, let alone their community. Okay? But they think they fucking know everything. They think they think they're so worldly because they have a job at some fucking upscale department store, for example. They're not all that. They're not even that educated. They don't even research anything. They're very closed-minded. They just look the part. And there's a difference. When you hear that what comes out of their mouth, they're fucking dumb. They're not very smart. So, I'm not impressed with that. I'm not impressed by the way you look. You might look good on the outside, but deep down you're a fucking narcissistic shit. And that's all. And so I don't let people like that get to me anymore. I don't try not to let it affect me because there's all kinds of narcissistic bully people like that. They're taller. Oh, you're a midget. You're fun. They make fun of you because you're not 6'5" or 6 foot. And the women are big fucking bully bitches that tease me all the time because I'm not really tall. And they call me, women are fucking horrible. Yeah, I'm like 5'2" and a half. I'm not, close to 5'3". And so I get bullied constantly for not being tall. I feel okay, but there's fucking women. They're these big fucking Amazon bully women that fuck with me all the time because they're super fucking tall. Okay, good. Don't pick on me because I'm not. Don't tell me what to fucking eat. Don't tell me what to wear. Don't tell me who I am. You fucking bitch, bully. I'm just saying they're horrible. They think they know everything. You're not my fucking doctor. You're not my fucking nurse. You're not my authority figure. Fuck you, bitch. Or asshole. You know, I'm not in the military. Just because I go to a gym where there's a bunch of veterans or military. I'm not in the fucking military. And if you are, good for you. If that's your thing, all the more to you. But I'm not. So there, you know, I have the right to be there as well. Shit, people in this, it's like they have to make sure that you're in some goddamn category here. I've never seen anything like it, but in this fucking city, where there's so many fucking military control freaks every fucking where you go, they really, what do you do for a living? Where are you? It's like all they do is interrogate you here. Interrogate. Size you up, interrogate. Do you meet the measurements? Are you, fuck you, Mr. fucking order follower? Or bitch, these women especially. And it's no wonder I don't get along. I just don't get along with them. They're fucking annoying as shit, most of them. I'm not interested in the same kind of fucking music they are. I don't care about anything that these dumb fucking women gossip about. Most of them. They're just fucking annoying. I don't get along. I just prefer to be alone and talk to myself and do my own fucking thing. And that is a threat to them too, because I'm not part of their little stupid fucking whatever. So today's, though, back to what I was saying. So this Asian guy's on the treadmill, and then there's this woman, for most of the time, she's doing this whole yoga performance on a mat in front of, like, below the TVs, like, right there in front of the treadmill, like, really basically so I think she was doing it for me. She was trying to make sure that I was watching her do this whole performance thing, this yoga crap, and some of it was very provocative, I have to say. Some of her yoga positions, she probably was in her 60s or something, some black woman, kind of thin and tall. I was thinking, okay, lady, I see that you like to do yoga and you like to stretch on the mat, but maybe you can kind of like push the mat over closer to the wall, or like go into that room where the cinema cardio room where it's dark, because she was doing some really provocative stuff. I'm sorry. Well, I'm not sorry. I'm just documenting what happened because it was really bizarre. And she was everybody was watching my reaction to see. Meanwhile, there was this P. Diddy crap going on the CBS News about this P. Diddy trial, which apparently, from what I saw on the news headlines, that he was, I think he was guilty of like 3 of 5 things, and 2 of them he was not guilty of. I don't remember exactly which ones, but I think overall he's not guilty. I don't know what the final verdict is, and I don't really fucking care. I've talked about that before, that I think that the man may have been set up partially, that he may have been framed because he's got money and he's got fame and he's got status, and so people take advantage of that, some people, and they want attention and they want media attention, and so some people will do anything and everything to destroy a person who has a career like that. I mean, the man has a lot, whatever, he's an influencer, or is he a rap? I think he's a musician. I guess he's I don't know. I think he's a musician or something, or a rap pop star, or I don't know. I actually don't know. I think he's in the music industry. He's in the music industry, and that's about all I know about him. And then this stuff about his being involved with all this Pizzagate and whatnot. Yeah, I'm sure he is guilty of some of that, and I'm sure racketeering and whatnot. I don't know the whole story, except bits and pieces, and I don't know him. Obviously, I don't know him personally. I'll never know him personally, and I don't know these people. But this court thing, of course they have to make a big spectacle about it because he's a celebrity. And this woman, whoever she is, I don't know, who knows what's going on for real, what's the truth is. But I do part of me feels that man might partially be innocent. And that, like I said, he's being set up or framed. Because I wouldn't put that past some of these people who are involved with that Epstein shit, the human trafficking, the Pizzagate stuff, the pedophilia, all that stuff. It doesn't surprise me one bit because I've seen it bits and pieces of that myself, and this stuff is real. And they get all kinds of people involved. They recruit all kinds of people, and these people are usually the ones recruiting or doing all the dirty work behind the scenes are usually Jewish men, perverted types who are into porno and all that crap, like that Epstein character. And they usually are very, like I said, they're very exploitative, and they target people. They target certain types of people for that kind of stuff. Who they, anybody, but mostly I guess women are victims of that, and children or whatever. But yeah, that's real, all that crap. Everybody heard about the whole Epstein shit and the Pizzagate stuff, but I myself am a survivor of certain harassment, sexually harassment type stuff, but never to that extent. But yeah, I've been exploited, and I talked about my shit, what I went through with somebody who I feel, deep down, I feel like that jackass who's targeting me because he wanted my fucking money in whatever, trying to steal my identity and control my life. I believe he's working, and somehow he's in correlation with these goddamn people because he works with these Jews at that. I just think that he's probably involved. Part of me tells me he's probably involved with some of that shady, demonic, satanic shit. It wouldn't surprise me because that's how he is. He's real perverted like that, and it wouldn't surprise me that at all if he's been involved with stuff like that. The way he treated me, I wonder why they're so interested in why I'm looking at this shit. Why are they so interested in my reaction to P. Diddy stuff? I wonder. Could it be because I'm so vocal about what I've experienced over my life with people? Probably. Because I'm opinionated? Probably. And I've been a victim of fucking shit from perverted Jews, men. Yeah, they did a lot. Yeah, I've talked about it too. All the shit that they fucking ruined my life in the past. So yeah, I can see why they would be interested in my, like, maybe part of a secret jury duty. That's how it feels. They make me feel like I'm important, but at the same time I get treated like shit, Oh, where have you been? It's nice to see you. Where were you yesterday? She's asking me, this lady, Janet, this black one. Yesterday, she's like all nice. Where were you yesterday? I'm like, well, I went to the gym closer to my house. I have to drive really far to get here, 20-something miles. It's kind of far away. It's like she's like, it's like they'll be nice to you, really talkative one day, and then the next day they ignore you kind of type thing. Or they're like cold to you the next day. So it's like, that's why I just try to keep it. I don't trust anybody. They can be really nice to you and act like they like you or they care, but really everybody nowadays, people are just never, and I'm not saying, I just like to stay to myself. I don't want these people there to know everything about me. They already know. I have never told one person at that gym anything about myself much. They don't know anything about me. And if they've come across my YouTube videos or whatever, fine. Or they probably know a thing or two about that I was going through that probate thing. Because I do believe when I first started going there, around before that probate stuff happened, when that stuff happened, I did let the manager know by email what was going on, that I was under a lot of stress and humiliation and anxiety. I did let him know that. And that was when I first started going there, when they fucking took all those treadmills out of that Goliad place on purpose to target me. Okay, yeah, that was done intentionally to fuck with me. Thank you very much. But yes, it was. No, I'm being sarcastic. But yeah, they did that on purpose to mess with me. You see, this is no coincidence or no accident. All the things that they do to me are done intentionally as part of this whole vindictive smear campaign. Who directly involved are the main people responsible are Kenny Baldwin, my mother, Kenny Griffith Baldwin, her fucking son, my half-sibling, narcissistic fucking... I don't talk to him. I'll never talk to him again. I have no desire to see these people. Carter Armstead Baldwin, who seems to think that he's a fucking king and owns everything and controls my life, or at least he treated me like that. No, you fucking don't. No, you do not, sir. And my fucking money is my money, and you don't fucking tell me what to fucking do. And I will fight this fucking probate thing, because I'm going to contest it. Just so you know, because all the shit that he fucking put me through, and these fake fucking attorneys, Melinda Luna, Pamela Ray King, Robert Judge Kelly, It was all staged. You should have seen how fucking staged that whole thing was. And I know, because I have, it was a stage. It was all an act to see how dumb I was. They were completely fucking taking advantage of me so that they could steal my money. I can guarantee, a 100% fucking swear to God, bet you a fucking $1 million that if I had the money, I'd bet right now that that's what they were doing to me. 100% sure of it. In the fucking Kerr County Court case P23-107, Kerr County, you can bet your fucking asses, pardon my language, that that's what they were doing to me. And yeah, I'm angry. Call me crazy, delusional, schizophrenic. No, it's called anger. It's called getting justice. Because I didn't get it. I didn't get proper justice. I didn't appoint that dumb Melinda Luna. Sorry, but the whole time I was thinking, what the fuck? This woman doesn't know how to do anything. Who the fuck is she? Who is she? There's something so fucking weird about her and so demonic, something that I just felt so weird around her and just couldn't quite put my finger on it. But now in retrospect, I realize that woman was evil. She never, ever had my best intentions. And that Pamela Ray King woman was just as bad. Okay? These women were horrible. I should have had a good man, a good fucking strong attorney male to defend me, not these stupid fucking passive Melinda Luna. Sorry, but Melinda Luna. It was somebody who talks like that, and she can't even speak. It's like you don't have a voice, lady. How are you? You can't fight this. You can't even talk hardly. I was thinking I can fucking do a better job. Are you an actor? This is bullshit. And and then they're turning around labeling me as being crazy and making fun of my body and my appearance. This woman looked like she had some kind of goddamn eating disorder or anorexia or some shit. Delusional as can be. And they're labeling me that way? No, maybe you need to look at her. This attorney, Melinda Luna, who stole my fucking money. Or thanks to her, I didn't get my fucking money. Most of it. And this Pamela King bitch. Fucking stupid. No, it's fucking horrible because I've tried to get an attorney. I tried to get another attorney to fight this shit for a long time. It's not fair that I didn't get to choose my own attorney. And Carter all the time had this attorney, Pamela Ray King, lined up right from the very beginning. And I've got the fucking evidence on my other phone from the very beginning. This whole thing was a fucking setup. It's so fucking obvious that they knew that that it was my inheritance, that my name was on some property or some deed, and they fucking stole it. That is 100% so fucking obvious. And then this Lindsay Roberson, who supposedly sold Carter the property for she appraised it $2-3 million, and I turn around and get fucked out of all my money, and he turns around and sells it for God knows what, because this Lindsay Roberson, whatever the fuck her name is, from Austin, Texas? Do you think I'm that fucking dumb? Do you really think I'm that stupid? Signing fucking papers under duress, driving to fucking Kerrville all the time, yeah, really? No, I'm going to get all my fucking money back and then some, and then I'm going to file a lawsuit for fucking emotional distress. You dumb fucks. That's exactly, and I'm going to sue Carter for defamation of character. I'm going to sue them for emotional distress. I'm going to sue them for loss of all kinds of shit. I can't get a fucking job. I have no life. I'm under constant surveillance. Thanks to these fucking people. Okay, my life was so much better before all this. And as soon as I get to San Antonio, Kenny and Gwen and Greg show up trying to put a fucking guardianship on me, sending me to some fucking mental hospital. Oh, really, Kenny? What's that about? Oh, because you have a life insurance policy out on me, and you know that there's money involved in Alan Baldwin's estate that I'm due to inherit, and you want to make sure that I don't get anything. So you're going to put me on a fucking trap in Canton, fucking flop house shit, and human traffic me. Thank you, mother. Off of Walters Street, Walters Avenue. Does that have anything to do with Walter Schutze, Kenny? What's the big secret, Kenny? Huh? Kenny, what are you hiding? You see how dishonest these people are and why I'm angry? Because I want the fucking truth. I need answers. This is my fucking life that they're fucking around with like I'm a fucking toy. You know, you have no idea the endless nights of sleepless nights of the amount of anxiety and stress of not knowing who the fuck I really am, who my biological father is, why the fuck is this happening to me, and what did I do to deserve this? Nothing! I didn't do anything to deserve this. I just need to know the fucking truth. They expect me to spend thousands of dollars hiring some fucking investigator that's not going to do shit, that's going to get bribed anyway, or some attorney that's going to get fucking bribed by these fucking Freemason faggots, pardon me, a bunch of fucking Freemason Canaanite fucking Oriental despotism court bullshit. It's all a fucking scam. It's a fucking joke. And you want me to act like it's okay and just smile and be the fucking unpaid helper? Fuck you. Clean your own fucking trash up. I'm not here to fucking wipe your fucking ass and be your fucking babysitter or your unpaid therapist. God damn it. I have a degree. I'm intelligent. I'm not fucking dumb. They won't let me earn money. They won't let me have a life. I'm in a fucking trap. Surveilled every fucking where I go. Stalked and harassed in public. Set up fucking fake relationships with fucking narcissists, handlers, working for the fucking fusion center shit or government. And you call that, I'm supposed to be happy and, smile. Fuck you, God damn it. I want the justice that I deserve. And I'm not going to shut up until I get the fucking justice that I deserve. And shame on you fucking police involved with all this fucking drug trafficking shit and fucking pimping crap that the fucking goddamn police are involved in here in San Antonio. Yeah, yes they are. I can bet you right, yes they are. It's filthy. These people get paid to fucking fuck up people's lives. You could see the shit that was happening at that goddamn house for that long. You have no fucking idea what the fuck I've gone through. Being stalked and harassed by fucking druggies and thugs and murderers and ex-cons for what the fuck did I do? I mean, my life's already ruined, but I'm alive. Be thankful, Lindsay, you're alive and but I don't have any income. I'm living in a fucking horror. But just smile and be happy that fuck you, goddammit. Don't tell me how to think, what to do, what to fucking eat, what fucking fuck your fucking DSM and your fucking bullshit Jewish fucking psychiatric fucking crap. If anything, I have severe anxiety and depression and PTSD. Fuck that schizophrenia shit. Schizophrenia my ass, goddammit. I'm not schizophrenic. I'm not in the least bit schizophrenic. I don't hear voices in my head. God damn it. So how dare them label me as schizophrenic? Talk about losing your credibility when you get labeled as schizophrenic. Then nobody takes you seriously. Okay, you're treated like a fucking joke. And I'm not schizophrenic. I'm a targeted individual. I'm under constant surveillance. I've had my identity stolen, my income stolen, my inheritance stolen. But I'm schizophrenic because the fucking government is monitoring me in my own house. And I'm aware of it, but I'm schizophrenic because I don't trust the fucking government. Go right ahead, bring on the fucking dumb fucking labels. And let the fucking fusion center see this. Send it to the fucking FBI, dumb fucks. Or the fucking CIA. I don't give a shit. Because at least I speak the fucking truth. I don't care if you don't like the cussing, whatever, then don't listen to it. It's not for kids. Okay, this is not for your little child to watch. This is for adults who are mature enough to understand how fucked up your fucking government is and how fucked up the fucking illegal surveillance is. And nobody has the guts to stand up against these dumb fucks except me. Apparently, I'm the only one who's going to talk about it. Because I'm the only one who has to fucking face the fucking consequences of being a targeted individual. Who cares now? Who gives a fuck? All you so-called fake-ass targeted individuals, you can't even show your fucking face on YouTube. You hide behind a keyboard and make up shit, but you don't have the guts to show your face. Then you're not a targeted individual, god damn it. You're not. If you're too chicken shit to talk about it, then I don't believe a fucking word that you fucking type on the Quora crap and all this shit. Bullshit. You're a controlled agent or some fucking whatever. You're not a targeted individual. Most of these people are not. They just want to use your stress and all your shit against you so that they can, let me My little government job in Anna, fuck you and your fucking government behavior modification fucking bullshit. I can do the same goddamn fucking thing without all your fucking technology, goddammit. Fuck you dumb fucks. Y'all are fucking stupid. Stupid fucking idiots.